How's everyone doing today? Give me just a minute here. Just getting things started up on my side. Minute here. Just getting Okay. I see a lot of people in chat already. Short, you're not gonna be able to make it. All good. Groused, work for. Damn. Let's start off with my original main character. This is my fed human Psy. Yeah, the red alert should still be going, is it not? I haven't gotten that far in the game yet. Let's get stuff popped up here. They took it from us? Okay. Ready for the big experiment?
Oh, your luck has to change sometime.
Okay, everything should be there. At some point, I have a package I have to go sign for, so I'll have to go AFK for that whenever that shows up. Yeah, the red alert should still had two days left. Mia, Nuclear Triad, Darkness, Ramsman, Tim, Chris, Alpatron, how's it going? I don't have my restream popped up yet, so if anyone said anything on the Twitch side, I want to see you for a couple more seconds. Okay. Single Lingo Bingo, how's it going? The sales haven't actually started yet. Or no, they're there. It's just there's no on sale tab. Okay, slots and services, Captain Alteration token. Okay. Let's buy the 3-pack. Dan, thank you for the casual membership. Very much appreciated. You can sell these tokens, so you'll be able to buy them with EC off the exchange. You don't have to spend any real money to obtain these. If you have the EC, you'll be able to get them with EC. Will be expensive at first, but they'll drop down in price. May be used at a tailor to voluntarily change the species and or gender of your captain. Okay. Let's head on over to the tailor. This is my original fed human Psy, so we're trying it on this character first, and if it works here, then I'll try it out on some others. Hopefully you guys don't hear people going by with really loud bikes, but where's the button? Do I have to like modify? I... This is live. Yeah, this is live right now. Do I have to unbox them? No, I've got one right here. Let's see more details. The Captain Alteration tokens may be used at a tailor to voluntarily change the species and or gender of your captain. I mean, I'm in the tailor window right now. I don't see a button. Is there a dialogue option? Let me back out and see. I don't know, do I have to create a new outfit for it to pop up? No. Right click on the token plus use. Okay. There is no right click and use button. Double clicking it does nothing. It just says maybe used at a tailor to voluntarily change the species. Mark, how's it going? Try the one at ESD. Okay, I'll head over to ESD and see if that works any better. ESD Taylor has a dialogue, maybe there. Well, the description of the item says that it would be right in the tailor. So we'll see if the one over at ESD has it. Make sure I have my skill tree. Oh, what do I not have done on this skill tree? Ground? Yeah, ground. Okay. I don't ever play ground on this character, so that should be fulfilled for that. Obviously, my ground tree is not perfect here, but just make sure, let's eliminate this as a potential.
Hello. You can alter your uniform and look.
There's nothing special there. Maybe at the character loading screen? Yeah, there's a mistake in that ground skill tree, I know.
Now you're looking sharp.
I mean, I don't see anything here. They ended the red alert early too? Yeah.
Hello. You can alter.
Okay. So let's modify. This is just to change the background. Oh, did I mess up the title?
Now you're looking.
Yeah, let's see if anyone's saying anything in zone chat. Might have to wait for 22 minutes.
Hello. You can alter your uniform and look here.
Yeah, right now it looks like it doesn't work. The Captain Alteration token is live, but currently does not work. At least, like, I'm at the tailor here on a fed character, and when I go into like modify a character, I don't see anything as to where to go in and change anything. Want to try it on a non-elite captain? Yeah,
Your
let me go find one. Anything behind the chat window? No. Find a non-elite captain. May find just some random character here then. The tokens are available in the items tab, and right now it's 600 Zen for a single one, but ideally you'd go for the 3-pack for 1200. You can also buy them on the exchange. If I have any background, let me know. I think they're doing some lawn maintenance out back here. Okay, let's go to the tailor here. This is this captain is not elite. There's nothing on the rename or like the edit record page there. When I go to the tailor, if I can go to the right area here, modify. I mean, I don't see anything here. There's nothing behind the chat window. It's literally just the actual chat window. Yeah, I'm gonna message someone quick. I'm asking about it. Bugged on patch day? Potentially. SMDL, how's it going? You'll see a new option in the tailor that reads change species. I'll check again right there. So head. I did protect the token. Yeah, I've already tried this on the SD. I tried this on the S9. Right now I'm on new ROM. The blog says that there should be a button to change species. Let me pop that back up. The button is a lie? Yeah. New option in the Taylor that reads change species. Would be nice if they had included a picture here to show us where exactly in the Taylor window it was. It looks like it... It's confirmed. The button's not there. It's an accident. That'll probably be fixed here in the near future. So the Captain Alteration tokens cannot currently be used, but they will be. They'll have that fixed here soon enough. I don't know an exact time frame, but it is bugged. Yeah, so the Captain Alteration tokens are currently bugged. They will be fixed. No idea. I'm gonna... When I talk, are you guys getting any background? I can hear a lot on the monitor. A very tiny bit? Okay. So yeah, we can't currently test the Captain Alteration token because it is currently busted. It will be... It looks like they just forgot to, like, turn the button on. Subterranean, can't test it yet. The button to use it is not currently in the Taylor. Okay. Let's try the new ground TFO. So the new ground TFO is the Borg Battle Royale. I'm going to join public queue for it. Let's get the first part of the event done because, you know, remember this, the event rewards are just absolutely nuts this time around. You've got that epic Phoenix Prize token, the 500 Lobby crystals, the torpedo. That doesn't look very good, torpedo. And then the Type 14 shuttlecraft. The squadron, that is. Red Alert are back? Are they? Okay, well, I can't do mine for a little bit. Okay, let's do Borg Battle Royale. Public queue. This is the new ground TFO. Done, how's it going?
Thank you for coming.
The Borg combat simulation is about to begin. Good luck.
The simulation is active. Prepare for combat.
Should have Unparalleled gun. Just get a ton of ball lightning and obelisk in here, and this is, it's literally just this one room.
The Borg threat level is escalating.
The new torpedo cannot be upgraded. Change species button is now there. Okay, that was a quick fix. We'll test that then after this.
Be advised, the Borg are adapting.
The Borg are relentless. You must stand your ground.
Yeah, it was just the button was not toggled to be on, yeah. I don't know. I just am using what I had. These ones are annoying because you have to go over and do the interact to stop them from regenning. So in a pug environment, if you don't have people going around and hitting F, you know, to do the interact on the foes you defeated, that could be aggravating. Okay, I'll test it out as soon as this queue finishes. That's it. I don't know how long I was in here, but I mean, I didn't find that super engaging, but that is by far your fastest option for getting through your daily.
I speak from experience when I say that fighting the Borg can be a harrowing experience.
Okay, so seriously, just do the ground TFO for your daily. Like, if you have even a reasonable ground build, it's going to be super fast. Yeah, I had messaged crying about it. But yeah, that daily... No, this is live. This is the live server. Unparalleled is live on PC right now. Okay, so supposedly the Captain Alteration token is working now. So I'm going to grab one of them Alteration tokens back out of my account bank, and we're going to head over to the tailor.
Hello.
There we go. Change species. So now I can go over to Alien. And, you know, you've got the choice there. Do you want it to be male or female? I can change the species. I'm going to hit apply. And the warning here is changing your captain species or gender will convert your existing outfits to be compatible with the change, but the conversion may not be perfect. Your character's skills will have a forced retrain, and all traits will be unslotted. Okay. So my outfits got reset, basically.
Now you're looking.
And if I look at my skill tree, yeah, it didn't do a forced reskill like it just had mentioned there. This character does need a retrain, though. It didn't even reslot my traits. It didn't even take the traits off. Like, it just slotted one extra random one here because I swapped from human to alien. Yeah, that honestly, that was painless. That was completely painless. Like, that was smoother than I thought it could potentially be. You have to buy it, but I mean the 3-pack is not, you know, the pack that they have in the stores not that expensive. It's under items. Captain Alteration token 3-pack is 1200 Zen. So it's that they added the button into the tailor. Gem to Vanguard. Did I lose any of my bought outfits? No, I just have to redo the outfits. This character, I don't really do a lot of the tailor stuff, so yeah, I'm gonna do a guide on the Captain Alteration token here the next day or so. But definitely the Gemidars, all Gemidars should be Vanguard. Nice. Yeah, and the Exeter skin update is live too, so let's take a look at that. H2O, how's it going, man? Might be more of an issue for gender change with costume outfits. Yeah, potentially. So the Exeter skin was updated for the Constitution class. Let me take a look at that quick. Yeah, just well, yeah, that's where this token comes into to huge value for anyone on a Gemidar character. You can swap them over to Gem Vanguard, which has a very nice crit chance buff. Okay, so let's go over to the ship customization officer here because we've got a new skin for the TOS Constitution. Or a remastered skin, I should say. Okay. So the Exeter skin is the remaster that went live today for the TOS Connie. And that looks really good. They did a very good job with that. Yeah, this skin looks really good. So if you want to put this on any of your TOS Constitution variants, this is something you can freely put on him. Looks really sharp. Let's go try Rise of Warning Live. Yeah, I'm on live. Yeah, the server came up about an hour earlier than the launcher said. Ryan, I just tested the token and it works smoothly. It was perfectly smooth. I'm curious just to see how many of the new ship are up on the market. I don't want one. I just always like to look at the market to see how many pop up. Just one. Yeah, let's check my loadout. H2O, the difference comes from, do you want to take advantage of cloak or not? Let's check my loadout. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I just loaded that fine. Let's go over to a different ship. It's a single for... I'll show the price here in a minute, Spectre. I just want to see, did my loadouts work? Yeah, but my loadouts still work. Yeah, so loadouts still work. I've got that extra trade slot there. That honestly was the smoothest transition from a token I've seen. Yeah, let's check the price of the token. I'm going to use one on SOB here. Bacon Fat, the Unparalleled update and the Captain Alteration token will not drop on console until the middle of next month. Is this event part of the main year event? No. But the rewards from this are enough that you should absolutely be taking advantage of this event. That ground queue especially is just really, really fast. So just do Borg Battle Royale each day, and you'll have this event done. Nicholas, yeah, I would imagine, but Tribble may not be updated to this version yet, so do not be surprised if it's not working right now on Tribble. For the Captain Alteration token, the cost again is you can get a single for $6 during the sale, or a 3-pack for 1,200 Zen, or $12 during the sale. And on the exchange, these things are currently selling for 88 million. Wasn't fast on your melee build. Okay, so let's go to change species here. There we go. Why is this character just not got any clothes on? Terrible. Where's the Romulan outfit? Romulan Admiral. Let's see here. It's gonna get banned on Twitch. I don't know where my outfit went. It should be like Romulan Veteran Gold or something. Shirtless, that alone is worth the token. Yeah, the colors are all messed up though. I don't know. I'll worry about that later. The I don't really care. I don't care how bad it looks. Those are heresy to the alien race. Yep. I mean, that was the thing is, it's gonna break your outfits, so we know that that's gonna happen. But look, I just had that extra trait slot opened right up on this character. No difficulty to it. My build is still there. Let me go up and just make sure my loadouts actually work. Yeah, it reset all the outfits, basically. Deca should add the 11th trait slot for all races. Well, so the difference is that each race has their own innate trait. The thing is that with aliens, you get to pick your own. That's the perk to alien is instead of aliens having some innate trait, you just get to pick your own trait. Like humans, it's more of an issue that a lot of these species have traits that just aren't that good. Axel, how's it going? Okay, yeah, I mean, that would be a good trade-off. Keep the race-specific traits, yeah. Just make those traits that you can slot. Yeah, that'd be a fine trade-off. I mean, everything looks fine so far. When I go to my prep phase loadout, works perfect. I have not done the new episode yet. So, I mean, my loadouts work perfectly fine. My traits are fine. Like, I'm sort of surprised. I'm gonna go down and make sure I didn't, like, lose any slots or anything. I probably won't do the new episode, Darth, on stream because a lot of you are, you know, at work or whatever right now, and I know you want to go through and experience that yourself. So I don't want to spoil that for people. Mavrock, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I didn't lose any slots. Everything's fine. No, it should not. I think you would still have to buy a rename token. And unfortunately, I don't have a normal Jemadar to turn into a Vanguard because I made Vanguard right off the bat, so. La Palomo, it's like 7. It's by far the fastest. It is. It can be done in like 5 minutes. Any idea where the token price will stabilize on the exchange? I would say probably. I would say potentially as low as 50 mil token. I mean, it depends how many people are actually buying them and posting them. Because they can't go cheaper than keys. And 4 master keys is just under 50 mil right now. So I think that would be the hard cutoff. I just don't see why they would go under 50 mil. If they do, absolutely buy them. But a free STO add-on pack just popped up in the Epic Game Store. Did it? Polymorphic Viral Pro Pack. So yeah, if you play the game through Epic, or you have an Epic linked account, then there's a new giveaway pack to claim over there. And remember, if you buy Zen through the Epic Game Store, only do it if you have an Epic or Epic linked account. But if you happen to do that, please use code CasualSAB at checkout. I greatly appreciate it. Jemadar to Vanguard doesn't work. I can't try it. I never made an original Jemadar character. I only ever did Vanguard. Is there any decent or cool rewards for the new mission? Let me check. Do a gender swap next? Okay. Grim, I don't believe so. So far, it just seems to change your outfits. Does the new mission have any special reward? Let's take a look.
I come to you today with ill tidings. We have
Just a
detected
non-combat
another
pets
Borg
Type 14
incursion taking
shuttlecraft.
place in an alternate dimension. Before committing to a full operation there, we want to learn more.
There's
To
like
that end, I've dispatched
there
the
isn't
Imperial
really a
Starship
reward here.
Unity to the
I don't know if that's
system.
intended or not, but that it's literally just a non-combat pet. Okay, you want me to try this on a Jemadar character? Just, well, I'm not going to go through the entire way, but I just want to see what this does. Change to Vanguard does work. You just did it. Okay. Yeah, I see the button here. So you have to have Jemadar Vanguard unlocked in order for that to show up. But if you have it, then it should be an option there. And that is something you can buy on its own for like 500 Zen in the personnel tab, I believe. Yeah, Jemadar. It'll be like around $5-6, somewhere right around there. No, it's a ground TFO. It should show up for you then, Steggy. I don't know why it wouldn't let you do that. TOS character swap, let's see. I think I read something that they were looking at potentially adding in Alien to the other TOS or the other Federation factions, but I don't know what the progress is for that. Okay, so let's try this.
Hello.
Yeah, so the TOS temporal, they only have those 4 options right now. Lazy boy, how's it going? Can change my TOS tune to something other than human. Well, and I think they said they do want to open up some of the other species for the secondary
Now you're
Federation
looking sharp.
options. So eventually you might have like Alien as an option here on the temporal. Do I have any liberated Borg tunes? I do not. Just looking through here. There's a request for me to try doing like a gender swap on one of these characters, so I'm just gonna grab a random one and we're gonna just test that out. Okay, so we're gonna change this character from female over to male to try out the token. What's this polymorphic probe array do? It's not much. It's an old Lockbox console. Change species. Alien. Male. The hell are these outfits even? Get out of here. Server not responding. Oh, there it goes. That's what it did to all the outfits. What's the liberated Borg's trait? Nothing good. Liberated Borg, it's like efficient or something, isn't it? Like it's really not that good. Hasn't bricked anything yet, no. So when you do the gender swap, it does look like it's forcing the respec and it does wipe your traits. But if you're just doing a species swap, it doesn't seem to do that. So yeah, there's a slots and services 25% off sale, yeah. So if you swap genders, it looks like it's resetting the skill tree and the traits, and when you swap species, none of that. It's just the gender. Gender's causing the everything to get reset. Or your skill tree and traits to be deslotted there, but not that big of an issue. When am I going to be a Talaxian? Probably never. So yeah, the token works pretty well. You just got booted from the server. Dumb question, but I'll ask anyway. How human can you make an alien look? I think you could make it look pretty close. Mark, you already finished the episode? Yeah, I believe you can make an alien look just like a human. The token is under the items tab. Yeah. Yeah, I'd shown that off a few minutes ago. Whoa. Oh no. That lag right there. Let's turn that graph on. Eric, how's it going?
Hello. You can alter your uniform and look here.
So, how close to human can you make an alien look? Let's find out. Let's go head. Yeah, I mean, you can get the colors there if you want. If I turn this off. No. Forward complexion. I mean, you get a lot of options here too with aliens, so like you get some weird ones here. You can change a Ferengi into anything on the Fed side. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, and the thing too with Alien is you get so many customization options that if you are really into playing around with the tailor, you can really go in and just have a lot of fun here if that's your thing. Yeah, so can you make an alien look like a human? Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people are going for alien for the extra trait, but you also like you get the extra customization options in the tailor by going with alien. So the nose. Oh, is that not an option here? Okay, so you don't get as many options with the nose, I guess. No, I mean you still get all the options here. Yeah, you still can customize the nose. Yeah, that's not an issue. I don't have any of my old costumes saved. I just never really. I don't really do the tailor stuff that much. Yeah, you can, and the other thing is too is you can also, as an alien, you can make the character much different sizes than you normally would. Um, you get a lot of options. Yeah. Just showing that you can indeed make it look like an alien if that's, or make it look like a human if that's what you
Now
want to
you're
do.
looking
You have a lot of options there. Subterranean, much appreciated. Red alert is back. Can you make Shrews look like a human? Wow. I believe so, Chadwick. And yeah, for everyone hopping in right now, you know, there are some sales active. So with there being a new Lockbox edition on PC, there's a 15% key sale along with a 20% Lobby sale. So definitely make sure to take advantage of the Lobby sale if you're looking to pick anything up there. There's also a 25% sale on everything in the services, uniforms, personnel, and starter packs tabs of the store. And these sales are going to be running on PC up through June 3rd. And over on Epic, if you have an Epic linked account, there is a giveaway going on over there in which you can get a large XP boost, an Elite Bridge Officer Training Token, and the Polymorphic Probe Ray. That is an older Lockbox console, so that is not that expensive on the exchange, but it is, it's nice to get a free one. Yeah, the ground TFO for the event is the way to go. It is by far the easiest option. Nice, CJ. The Epic giveaway gives you a captain token. Okay, I'm gonna sign into my account over on Epic, and we'll try that out. Okay, so for any of the Epic giveaways, if you happen to have that linked account, you do have to start the game up with Epic afterwards in order to claim it. So I'm gonna grab this giveaway here, and it's not going to show up in my Zen store here until I start the game up through Epic. So let's do that quick and see how that goes. Apparently the Epic window bugged out. While I wait for Epic to start back up, because it seems to be having some issues. So I have a recommendation as to the best use of the Epic Phoenix token. I have a video going over each of the Epic Phoenix token options, and I have recommendations at the very end of that. Ramsman, I have not run into that so far with the characters I tried it on. Yep. It depends on if you were able to link your account during the times you were able to do so. But yes, you can. My Epic launcher is like fully locked up here. But like with my account, I had it linked to Steam way back in the day. So I have an account that is linked to both Steam and Epic, and I can go through whatever platform to start the game up. Okay, starting it through Epic. Yeah, your outfits are going to reset when you use one of these Captain Alteration tokens. Okay, so once you have started the game up, you're going to see that polymorphic probe array thing that you can claim from the Epic giveaway. And it is an elite captain trading token, so that giveaway page is a lie on Epic. It says that it's a bridge officer token, but it is actually a captain token. Now, when you're claiming this pack, you have to make sure you claim it on the character you want that polymorphic probe array on. And I don't know if this character already has it, so I'm just going to grab it here. Bounder account. Okay. Nice. Yep. I see that now. Thank you. It is all account bound, so that's nice. Again, you can only do that giveaway if you have an Epic or Epic linked account. We should be seeing some giveaways pop up through Alienware, Steel Series, and some other places here in the next couple of days. So if you save your outfit, use the character swap, and then load the outfit, you can get it back. Okay. Gotcha. So yeah, it's the token works fine. Again, if you're just changing species, it doesn't screw with your skill tree, it doesn't screw with your traits. But if you're changing genders, it does appear to force a skill respec, and it will deslot all of your traits. So you just have to go through and reslot them. At least that's what I saw with what I just tested there. Let's do the ground TFO again for those that are just tuning in now. New tokens already 69 mil. Yeah, but there should be a price floor for them around 50, because 400 Zen is basically their cost if you're going by the 3-pack price, and that's basically 4 keys. These should not go lower than 4 keys. Also, for those of you over on the Builds Discord, you've probably seen that Oscar has progressed quite a bit, and there is a now fully functional table up for it. So if you're looking to use Oscar and get some uploads in, there are now tables for each of the seasons, so you can have some fun there. And I'll have a link to that here in chat in a moment. So if you want to download the latest Oscar version, link is in chat. And if you have any questions about Oscar, hop on over to the Builds Discord, which is linked in the description down below. And we have an Oscar support channel there for any questions you may have. Okay, so let me get this real time started up here. And I gotta have the graph on for it. Hold on. Enabled. Okay. Can you sort the DPS tables by damage type? Yeah, you can. It's not then sorting by DPS, it looks like. Oh, no, it is. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if you want to look up various build types, yeah, you can see some there. And yeah, the Oscar tables are available on the website. Thank you for reminding me. Oscar.sto builds. So yeah, if you want to look at the tables on the website, we also have that up now. Frast and Shinga did a very good job there. So you can look up whatever map you're wanting to see. So if you want to see like Infected, you want to see it on Elite difficulty, you can go in and do that and look at just those records. Yeah, and for anyone that wants to see that record, Dan, if you want to see it, there's a VOD of that I put up in the Discords. Okay, let's do the Borg Battle Royale TFO again. This is the event, one of the event options here. And what was I going to do? I was going to put on the Tommy gun. That's right. Where did the Tommy gun go? There it is. Thank you, Crest.
Thank you for coming.
Yep. Let me. Thank you for reminding me. I know. Ross had mentioned that to me yesterday too. I just completely blanked out about it. So yeah, you can append. You can have like a video link attached to it also. So yep, I see it there. There's a YouTube link. Okay, I need to go through and do that for some of these other runs.
Combat.
The Borg threat level is escalating.
Guys, you'll probably have to DM it to me because I think the YouTube chat's automatically going to block things.
One of your teammates is down. Be advised, the Borg are attacking.
Yeah, the bow obelisk are just really nice.
One of your teammates is down.
The Borg are relentless. You must stand your ground.
I don't think anyone's bought it out yet because it costs $60. The torpedo apparently can't even be upgraded right now. She bought it out. Can you? Or you already said the torp can't be upgraded. Yeah, the Battle Obelisk can be quite expensive, but if you have a full team running them, they all chain together, and it's really nice. Oh, we're done. Okay. So I mean that was four minutes. That really isn't that bad. Like
Well done.
if you're going through and
Begins
doing
our
this
end simulation.
event, just do this ground TFO. The Borg Battle Royale. Even if you don't like ground, this is the easiest option. Gotcha. It embeds too. Okay, so with the web tables for Oscar, you can just have the video embedded there. Okay, so I need to go through and do that then for my run and a couple of the others. Thank you for pointing that out. Reminding me about it. There we go. Have I done the mission already? No. I don't want to do the mission on stream right now because I know, it's the middle of the day for a lot of people. People want to be able to go in and experience that themselves. As some of you know from watching me play through the storyline on a lot of recent streams, that's not my main thing with the game. My focus is more on the end game stuff, and I don't want to spoil the experience for people and give them my approach to it, being the first impression they see of it, because the way that I play through the story content is very different from how a lot of people play through it. Is there such a thing as good healer builds for TFOs like this? Guillotine, well, Eric, Guillotine, it depends on the team. If you have a good team, you can get it done in like 7 or 8 minutes. If you have a bad team, it could take you half an hour. Is there a good healer build? Healers in Stowe are just, they're in a really rough spot. I would say more that if you're on an engineer, you could put down like the shield or med gens, and so long as your teammates walk into those, that's going to heal them. But this is very much a TFO, the Borg Battle Royale, where the more deeps you can do, just the faster you can take out enemies, I think the better the experience will be for you. Can it be done solo? Yeah, there's an option to, you have to do all 12 rounds of it, but yeah, you can do it solo. I mean, aside from what happened at the very start of the stream where the Captain Alteration token wasn't turned on, they got that fixed very quickly. I'd say that this is one of the smoother releases for STO in recent times. Like, the Captain Alteration token works, doesn't break anything. Anybody checked out the Type 14 shuttles device? Kraus, can you send me a screenshot of that on Discord? Of the Type 14 device there? Or it's in general? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so here's the Hypermass torpedo launcher, and Kraus says that it cannot currently be upgraded, so that's a bug. So it's, the damage on it doesn't look that spectacular, and then the actual proc for it is, it's a 33% chance to steal 7.5 power from one random subsystem for 15 seconds, and 403 shields from your foe. That don't look good. Don't look good at all. So yeah, I think the torpedo, just my first look there, that torpedo does not really look that good. Which I think was to be expected as soon as we heard that it was a drain torpedo. Type 14 shuttles would share a cooldown with any of the other support devices like the Nimbus, Beacon of Kalis, things like that, yeah. The Herc Distress Frequency, like all those support beacon things share a cooldown. That was a very loud truck that went by. So here is the actual description here on the Type 14. So we'll summon in some shuttles that heal you with the Inge team, and they fire some torps. And Kraust said that they did 2k DPS in a random ISE that he did. So my expectation is that both the shuttle support squadron and the hypermass torp launcher, you're probably not going to use them long term. But the Lobby and the account-wide epic token, very much worth it. And Kraust, could you just show, is the epic token, like, do you just see it at the top of your reclaim window? Like, where does it show up in the account-wide reclaim thing? General, again, thank you. So there, yeah, perfect. Kraust, thank you for that. So right there, for any of you wondering about the epic token from the event, it should always be available on every new character you would make in the future. And any of your other characters, you would just go to the miscellaneous tab in the event reclaim window, and you'd have the epic token there to claim. Again, that's just once per character. It can't be downgraded, and I assume that it is character bound. Yeah, character bound. Okay, so hey, that is, again, the event reward is huge because of the epic token and the 500 Lobby crystals. That Borg Battle Royale takes you 4 to 5 minutes a day. Just do it. And the buyout, yeah, is $60 base. That's, I'm not buying that out. I will play the event for free. Especially for me, like, my issue is like, I think the epic token's really nice, but at the same time, I don't necessarily, I'm not in a big rush to get more because there's nothing in the Epic Store that I can actually get. So I'm not going to rush out and spend $60 on it. What do you take for the token? Which token? The... Mikhail, what are you referencing there? For me, I'm just going to let all the epic tokens sit there. But, I mean, for what the best ships are right now, I'll probably do an updated video here in the next couple of weeks. Domino's good. The Plestral's good if you're on Nox to Bat or Pilot build and you want to use that debuff trait. The Lucari ship is good for Protomatter Field Projector for the survivability. The Kabali ship has another survivability console. There's a few different nice options. How did it feel last night to collect that parse? Let's show it. It felt really good. Felt really good. So, last night, the Legendary Avenger took the top of the ISC table, thanks to a very, very nice support team. So let me just skip ahead in this. Legendary Avenger, yeah. I just wanted something that'd be fast. And boys, this run was fast. When the cube died, I was at 6.9 mil. But there was some mess there, so it ended up at 5.6. It was crazy though. It was just crazy fast. What is an acceptable DPS in ISC when doing it with pugs? I mean, in a pug environment, it's going to be much, much different. So, you have to have an entire different build approach and mindset going into to just random content with random teams. You know, if you can do like 500-600K, that's good. That Avenger build is posted in the CasualSAB Discord. So if you're in my Discord, which is linked in the description down below, then you'll see the build posted there. Now keep in mind that build is optimized for a team environment. And one of the biggest shakeups is that we had to drop the Viridian plasma weapons in those really high-end runs because the STO servers get really funky when you have a lot of haste, and the 30% haste from the Viridians was pushing it over the limit and causing the weapons to actually fire less. As soon as Cheops swapped off of Viridian Plasma, he was sitting at like a 3.2 mil wall for a while. As soon as he swapped off, his weapons were firing better, and he got a 4 mil record. It sucks that the game cannot handle all of the things they've introduced over the years, and we have to self-nerf the builds in order for the server to be able to handle it. Mark, the mobility is the big thing. When I swapped from TAC human to alien, I got access to the space traits efficient captain, which is... Isn't that like an everyone one? I don't remember. I mean, yeah, I've got it right here. This character's always been a ROM alien TAC, so efficient captain I think is just a trait everyone gets. Viridian would be better if the servers were more capable, yes. Like, we're on those really high-end runs, we don't run emergency weapon cycle. We're not running basically any other haste other than the fleet power network array, because the more haste you put on after that, the more likely it is your weapons will actually fire less, because the game just can't handle it. It'll start rejecting your fire weapons command, basically. Yeah, yeah. It's pretty fast. Tokens are down to 67 mil. Has anyone here bought the Ethereum Revelation? I know someone's bought it for the visuals. I just want someone to link the, like, put a picture of the trait and console into one of the Discords. I just want to see the numbers on them. S-Trek, how's it going? Thank you, Bridger. I just had a set of Ultimate Plasma that I tossed on. Cheops went to just normal Plasma on his run. No, the Iwani console's fine. Well, keep in mind, in those really high-end runs, that's 5 stacks of the Iwani console on me, so I'm at like 1000% haste. Lem, how's it going? Lem, I'm waiting for the mailman to show up. I sent you the tracking ID, though. I don't remember, Mark. To be honest, I pretty much ignore the actual game sounds. Yeah, it is. Let me just damn someone. Moonduck, if you're here, have you seen any demand for the Ethereum Revelation? Singo, I showed that off earlier. I was able to use it on a TOS character. Geistwolf, how's it going? The alteration tokens are currently at 60 mil, and what do these show up under? Are they like under upgrades? Yeah, so they show up under Starship upgrades. So we can see also with the patch today that the dev list has been updated. And as suspected, we can see some people back on here, and we see that there's quite a few losses. If it was a Science Dreadnought, that'd be a different story. So I took a picture of this yesterday. Just to do a comparison, because I figured that it'd probably update with the new season drop. And yeah, you can see that there's been quite a bit of a hit to the dev team here in the past couple of months. Yeah, Board's there. Board is back on the Stowe dev team credits with the season update. Eric, that build for the Legendary Avenger is already posted in the CasualSAB Discord in Spencer's builds, along with the VOD. Now keep in mind those coordinated runs, the build is spec'd for that environment, and it's not going to perform as well in a pug. Yeah, so we see, obviously Jonathan no longer there. Jeremy is back on, so that's Bordicus. But yeah, you can see just looking at side by side that there's much less people on the Cryptic dev team now than there was a couple months ago. Ridiculous amount of misfires at the moment. Yeah, that was to be expected, unfortunately. I haven't played the story mission yet. Yeah. Okay. And that explains some things, but next topic. Did they fix anything else? Let's take a look at the patch notes here again. Hold on. For whatever reason, they don't want to post things to the Arc Games website anymore. I think they are trying to fully move off that. Which is unfortunate because their new website, the Play Star Trek Online one, still sort of... It don't look great. I don't know. I've got a dark reader add-on here that makes it so that it's a bit more readable. I think it's just the filter setting then for this website, so it's a bit more usable, but it still isn't great. Did they post it? I mean, you can view the post on the website. Like if you copy the article ID, you can go in and change it to view that article on the ARC website, but they're not directly posting it there is what I mean. Like everything on the back end is posted still to the ARC Games website, but they're not posting it there, which means it's also not going to the RSS feeds. So the first thing here is just the event we already know about, the new content, the new story mission, the new TFO, the Captain Alteration token, and for the other fixes here, or just the general changes, the Exeter variant, which I already went over. So if you have a TOS Connie, you can freely apply that Exeter skin. And then they had another fix for the Tier 5 Dyson console set for any of you that were using that. Replaying the story mission only gives another Type 14 pet and a dual heavy Tetrion cannon. Yeah. So, I mean, that is everything for the new season. I mean, I haven't done the story mission yet, but I don't want to go through and play that because, again, I know a lot of you are wanting to experience that on your own time. Really, the big thing with this update, again, is the Captain Alteration token. That is, to me, that and the current event we have ongoing are the two biggest parts of this update, because the Captain Alteration token is again enabling you to swap over to alien or to whatever species you want your character to be or gender, and you're also able to go in and do this event and get the free Epic Phoenix token and the Lobi crystals. Krieg, how's it going? I would imagine they'll probably do a 10 forward later tonight. I don't know what would all be talked on, or I guess they'd just be showing off some of the new content. We'll probably see a couple more giveaways since Epic got one. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I am going to do a video here in the next couple of hours. That's like a Captain Alteration guide. So I'm going to just I'm going to just buy a token with EC. Just do like Terran targeting. Can you make a TOS Romulan attack? No, you are limited to the options that your faction already had access to. So for me on a here, I mean I could just go over and show you. For me on casual here, the only characters I can, or the only species I can go over to are the ones that the Romulan faction has. So Romulan, Riemann, Liberated Borg, or Alien. So you are limited to whatever your faction's options are. Or someone go buy that cutting tractor beam and flip it. I'm gonna go see if I've had anything sell on some alt characters. There's no other giveaways quite yet that I've heard of. Well, you can change your Jem'Hadar over to a Jem'Hadar Vanguard. If you're on the Dominion side, that is very much a change you want to do. Mail? Darth, thank you. I appreciate that. Gonna be popping another token after the stream to go in and do the guide. Wasn't the Vanguard variant not a paid upgrade in the past? The Vanguard is a paid upgrade. Yeah, if you have any of the Gamma packs, you should have it unlocked. You can also buy it on its own for like $5 or $6. I posted some stuff to some characters, so I'm just gonna check quick. Oh. Something did sell. Gotcha. The 2 big packs. I guess, you know, guys, I guess it's time for a little bit of gambling. Yeah, Steven, I mean, the only thing was that at the very start of the stream, when I went live right after the server went up, the button wasn't there, but they quickly turned it on. Perfect. I have 20 master keys. I could open a lot of different things, but I'll go with Infinity today, just for you guys. Streamer RNG right there. I got nothing. I did Infinity just because it's been a little bit. The thing is that technically, like, that's $20 worth is the thing to keep in mind. And yeah, we're talking about that being a small amount because I used in-game resources, so I'm not thinking of it like it's $20. But with the way that the gamble system in STO works, pretty much if you're opening boxes, you really want to be opening like a couple hundred at a time. Just doing like 10, 20, 30, that's nothing with how the system is designed. So it's rough. Nice, Ed. But that was the thing that was known, that blank, that was the one thing that was like we knew was going to be, you know, overwritten, was your outfits. But like your skills, your loadouts, everything else will be fine. The outfits are like the one thing that is absolutely going to get screwed over. Oh, I have 10 other keys. They got sent to my mail because the person I bought them from is at the EC cap. I know they said 85, but I don't really care. 80's fine, I'll take it. Just give me some keys. There we go. Okay, another 16 keys. So they put the Prodigy items in today, and the Prodigy items, they are, there's just too much in Infinity nowadays. I don't really open Infinity too much anymore because I just feel like there's too many items, but like it's giving me just the kit frames just out on their own, like not in the box. Like that's just rough. Like, opening Infinity is going to flood your inventory even more now because of how the Prodigy stuff drops. New ship is big. The Dare Deck's big. If someone has the new ship, can you please post a picture of it in like the general chat of like the builds Discord, like the console and trait? Could you post some pictures of that so we can see, specific numbers? Yeah, I don't know when that Lockbox revamp will happen. Chances for Borg Doff packs, that's why most of the people going, to be honest with you, there's still a lot of reasons to open Infinity, but there's also a very good reason that a lot of people are nowadays opening explicitly the Borg Lockbox or the Safe Galaxy ones. Infinity is still good, you're still getting, all the choice packs, but getting some of the specific items like Watchers or the Borg Doffs is damn near impossible from the Infinity Lockbox. I don't think those 2250 kit frames are even that good. I mean, really, if you're doing high-end stuff, you're either going to be using the Ryza kit frame, which, I mean, that's super accessible for everyone because you can get the K per 4 on it. Otherwise, the Delta kit. One of the Delta Expedition kits, those are really good. The Borg one's fine. This character is using a Borg one right now. It's not a great one. I probably should swap it out, but like there's a bunch of different options out there. You're actually more likely to get a T6 ship than a Borg off pack. That's how low the drop rate is from Infinity. Yeah, then it's a 1 in 45 drop rate, yeah. Indeed. Okay, is there any pictures in the Discords? Dribble's not updated. Dribble's still on the old version. Or at least it looks like it is. Yeah. Okay, so Tribble's not been updated to this season, so I can't check anything out over there like the Ethereum.
Get your Comet cocktails!
Stuka, I mean, if the values line up on the exchange, it's fine. Join the Borg Empire today, we want you. Terrible. Okay, I think though that's pretty much everything for the new season, aside from the new story mission. So, is there any other questions people have? I mean, the alteration token works. It works very well. How do you get so much Lobby on Tribble? I mean, I can just copy over Lobby from my main account. So on the live server, I've legitimately got 35,000 Lobby. I have a problem, okay? So I could just copy this over a couple times, but also I did a couple large openings over on Tribble. But yeah, there's a Lobby sale active right now. Any of you doing a plasma build, you know, one of those complex plasma fire builds that we've been doing, make sure to pick up the plasmatic biomatter auto turret. We've been seeing with the plasma builds that this thing just really helps that trait pop off, so absolutely make sure you're running that on the plasma setup. Jake, sounds good. Was there any problems with the new token? Not really. It'll reset your outfits as expected. Some people have reported that they may have lost some outfits. I don't really do much with the tailor, so I can't comment on that too much right now. And if you change genders, that does seem to force a skill respec, which then makes you reslot all of your traits. Yeah, definitely, make sure to go in, pick up any Lobby stuff you want. 20% sales, not the best we've ever seen, but on your Plasma Dusai, if you're doing a cannon-based build for Plasma, then absolutely I would. It's because that turret basically has an auto turret like thing built in, so it'll just shoot random things around you. That's weird. So it's might be just random then. You changed race and gender and it did not change any of that? Okay. I'll have to test some things out. Your skill tree was not reset either. Maybe that character just didn't have a skill tree filled out. That's just some random character that I haven't logged on to for like years. Yeah, the Exeter revamp. Yeah, we looked at that earlier. I'll show that again here quick. So if you run any of the TOS Connie variants, that is a free skin that you can go and put on right now. No, I used a token on SOB and there was no issue. Drawn, how's it going? So yeah, the Exeter revamp has dropped for any TOS Connie fans, and you can go and freely equip that. And it looks really good. I mean, Boimler is always a good one. Boimler, or not Boimler, Bioneural Infusion Circuits. Boimler is good, but you can get that off the exchange much cheaper. Bioneural Infusion Circuits, I think, is a good console still. Here's the Exeter skin for the TOS Connie. This is the new one that dropped with the patch today. Again, you can go and freely get this by going to the tailor and hitting the Exeter, the template there. Looks really shiny. So I had a ROM alien that I swapped to ROM alien tac. I had another ROM tac female that I swapped to ROM alien male. And then I also swapped a human male over to an alien male. The Captain Alteration token drawn is going to allow you to change your species and or gender. Like with my Ferengi here, if I wanted, I could change him to a different species, whatever I wanted. No, it does not drawn. It is just for species and gender. No, you cannot change career. I wish you could. I wish that this had included that, but unfortunately, no. I think, Jonathan, that is a good one to go for, but I would recommend, if possible, you buy that off the exchange rather than use your Lobby for it. The Zindi Adalith is available for around 200 mil on the exchange, and like even during the sale, that is 720 Lobby, which is quite a bit. I would rather spend the EC to get it. It's 223 right now. You know, you look at 720 Lobby, and you get on average 5.4 Lobby per box, so you need about 133 lockboxes to get 720 Lobby. 133 bucks worth of master keys would cost you like 1.4 billion right now. So I just think it's going to be a lot better to just buy the ship off the exchange if you're able to. I mean, if you want to use your event Lobby to do that, then go for it. But when it comes to Lobby ships, I generally recommend buying them off the exchange rather than using your own Lobby to get them. Ball anti-proton is very good for tank builds because of the reflection. Yeah. Yeah, most of the high-end tanks you'll see end up using ball anti-proton. Absolutely. And I don't have any of the Discovery characters here. There's some of the factions that I just never went through and did the storylines for. So which I guess is just Discovery Starfleet in this case. Yeah, I don't have a Discovery Starfleet character, so I don't have any idea of what limitations they would have on it. No access to anything but TOS outfits. So, yeah, you're gonna have to contact support on that one. Yeah, I think right now, with the server just coming back up and everyone logging in for the new content, I think we are very much seeing the servers struggling a little bit. Let me try on a Klingon character though, and let me try it specifically on a Klingon recruit. So yeah, the TOS would be limited, yeah. Do I have any Andorians? I don't believe. Most of my characters that I would have made in the past probably 7 or 8 years would have just been alien, to be honest. I haven't logged into this character in a while, so it's got to load. Nick, how's it going, man? This character I haven't apparently logged into in quite a while, so it's taking a while to load. Got a picture of the Ethereum here. There it is next to the Enterprise Jace. That is a pretty big ship. I would like to see the console and trade off that. If anyone does have one, if you can post the tooltips into a chat, I would greatly appreciate that. Like the builds Discord, CasualSAB Discord. Just give me some pictures in space of the trait and console if you can, and I would very much appreciate that. Liberated Borg, just it's more of an immersion thing. I personally I don't really think Liberated Borg is bringing much to you performance wise. It's more of RP. So yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of different options here. Yeah, I mean, it's letting me go in and change to whatever I want. The Captain Alteration token for me at least was working smoothly, but some people are saying, what kind of character was the Klingon who had issues? Good question. Garthon. Garthon, what type of Klingon was yours that had issues? It was not an issue I experienced, Cryptic. It was a viewer in Discord. Inge Nausicaan. Okay, so Darthon's character was an engineer Nausicaan, and that was the window he ran into. Yeah, Darthon, drop your character name and that handle in chat so they can look at it. I'll paste it over to the Twitch chat. So just type it in. There you go. Thank you, Cryptic. same for me, but human fed tack. I imagine there's probably like, I would say if you're running into that issue with the untranslated, run it, just, you know, go report it on the forums. Give them your character name, @handle, help them get it sorted. I'll try some other characters also. I've got a Gorn character somewhere here. Avatar, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's. I'm not having any issues with it here on my characters. Gornception. I mean, everyone's got to have at least one Gorn character, right? Yeah. So is there a thread over on the forums for people to report that? Probably. I'm just looking here. Just trying, working on it. Okay. Yeah, I haven't run into any issues, but I've just heard a few people say that they're seeing untranslated. Yeah, again, I haven't seen this myself, but there's a few different people seeing it, so. Terrible Stuka. Let me try another random character here. Yeah, when they go into the window, it's not giving them basically any options, and then over at the right side it just says untranslated. What you see up on screen here, that's basically what I've been hearing people are seeing. I haven't been able to experience that myself though, so I can't comment too much on it. Yeah, I mean the tokens worked perfectly for me on a bunch of different characters now. That's good. Thanks for stopping by. Wondered if it could be a sizing issue. I mean, I just went through a few different KDF characters and they were both fine for me. I'll choose another random KDF character here. I don't actually remember where the tailor is on Quonos. Am I heading in the right direction? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I am. Okay, right here. Yeah, I mean, all my characters are showing up fine. I apparently have not been on this character in quite some time. Well, my Gorn that I was just on, that's a character from a very long time ago. Like that Gorn character, like that worked perfectly for me, and this is one of my oldest characters. I never played it, but it is an old character. Yeah, this is a character from 2012, so I don't know what to say there, Darthon. I would imagine the ship materials should still be there. Yeah, Meerkat, the Riemann materials, I believe all my ROM ships have access to those, so yeah. Or Gorntune, I know. Martin, I see that, Ethereum. Martin, can you, if you're listening, can you take pictures of the console and trait that thing has when you're in space? I don't think the ship is good, but I think the accessories are going to be of interest potentially to some people. Just want to see the numbers. If you can post pictures of them in general when you're able to. You're in the office? Gotcha, okay. I had a Riemann character at one point, but I don't actively like play it a ton. Yeah, I already did. That SAB character of mine, that was my original main character, a Fed Human Psi, and I changed it over to Fed Human Alien. Yeah, I already did. Okay, I have a giveaway here for PC players. It's going to be going up on the CasualSAB Discord. And this is going to be running for the next 5 minutes. This is for a Federation Elite Starter Pack. Someone emailed me a code that they got with Star Trek Resurgence, so PC only. Okay. That's up for the next 5 minutes. You can enter by going to the CasualSAB Discord, go to the giveaways channel, and hit this blue party icon at the bottom of that post. This is for a Federation Elite Starter Pack code. Again, this is the starter pack that has the Reliant in it, so let me show this to you. The Federation Elite Starter Pack here is going to get you a T6 Reliant, some inventory space, some Bridge Officer slots, a Borg Bridge Officer, some Mark II gear that you're probably going to instantly discard, and then a Starfleet Academy uniform. And thank you to Eddie for sending that over. That giveaway is up now for the next 4 minutes. And I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. The niece was banging on the door. She just got back from the doctor. Okay, did I miss anything in chat again? CasualSAB Discord, 3 minutes left on this giveaway. Yeah, I think a career change token would also be really nice. You know, I would love the ability to swap between like tack and Scion a few characters, and for the one or two unfortunate characters that were created as engineers on my account, you know, changing them over to a proper career, you know, would of course be fun. Gonna get some fun comments for that one. And also, there's a T6 coupon up for grabs in the CasualSAB Discord. That giveaway is going to be running up through it this Saturday, June 1st. So make sure to enter for that as well if you're interested. Oh, you know, I gotta get them engineer comments out there when I can. Disgusting elitist. Science is good. Science is a good career. Science, I think, personally, in the current meta, I think science is like the top tank career. Science is great to support on. It's also got some great utility for tanking. Engineers have EPS power transfer. So, I mean, there is a place for engineers. You love my engineer beam overload tune? Yeah. Okay, 1 minute left on this giveaway for Federation Elite Starter Pack for PC. We all know science is the real pro career. Yes. Yeah, it's just that the engineer heals. I think engineer heals would be in a much better position if it was sort of like DPRM or Protomatter Field Projector, where it was whole regen instead of just a static heal. If you had a heal on an engineer that was just plus 300% whole regen for the next 40 seconds, that'd be crazy. That would legitimately that'd be strong for like a heavy tank setup. But the current implementation of healing on an engineer is just rather weak. Yeah, 1701. We were talking about how nice it'd be to have a career change token, and I made some nice comments. Tom, you might have had some minus weapon power cost item on your build, giving you a lower value there. Azumdal, you have won. I'm gonna email you, or I'm gonna send you the code here. Email. I'm going to DM you the code. Congrats. So that's the code, and I'll send you the redeem page. Please let me know if this works for you. There's the redeem page. So check your messages there on Discord, and again, please let me know if that worked for you. Headed to Nimbus to victimize some Goran. Wow, Steven. Darthon, do you see what Steven just said there? Very toxic. Okay, we are going to be starting up some giveaways though. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to do this over in the Builds Discord because there is still a giveaway ongoing for the T6 coupons there, but over in the Builds Discord, let me get that started up here. We're going to have this run for, let me see. We're going to let this go for 4 days. It's going to be 3 winners, and this is PC only. Okay. There's going to be 3 winners, and each of them are going to be getting a Captain Alteration token on PC. This giveaway is going up in the Builds Discord now. Rodolfo, how's it going? Yeah, 1701 was showing that off. Thomas did a really good job with that. Looks really good. Okay, so over in the Builds Discord, we now have that giveaway going for some Captain Alteration tokens. That giveaway will be ending on June 1st and is only for PC players. Rodolfo. Mark, I keep spelling my name wrong on giveaway winners. Oh no. All the Gorin jokes are popping up. Wish you could use the TOS Connie skins on any of the good Connie variants. Damn. What's wrong with the TOS Connie, Steven? Nah, I know what you mean. It's the good variants of the Constitution ended up being like the Mirror Warship and then the Discovery Connie. So those are unfortunately not compatible with the skins for the TOS Connie. Okay, let's go and do another one of the Borg Battle Royales. Public queue for that. And there's a pop.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, if you have Bottle Obelisk in here, that's going to help quite a bit. Yeah. Oh, indeed.
The Borg combat simulation is about to begin. Good luck.
Loopy, how's it going?
The simulation is active. Prepare for combat.
Use 50 keys on Infinity or sell them. I mean, if there's something you really want, sell. There's no Zen sale, but there's a key and Lobby sale active right now.
The Borg threat level is escalating.
You have to go over and do these interacts to stop these guys from like respawning. There's no 35% sale active right now, unfortunately. I wish there was. I would like to see another 35% sale pop up and a 50% Muds bundle sale, but they don't seem super keen on doing those right now.
Be advised, the Borg are adapting.
And yeah, you have to go to 12 rounds in here, so the one blog was wrong about it just being 7, I believe.
The Borg are relentless. You must stand your ground.
We're getting a new Muds bundle, I believe next month was what the roadmap said. Yeah, I imagine if you have like a ground optimized build, you could probably get through quite a few waves with a nice solo build, but I don't really focus on ground too much, so my ground build, I don't have any ground keybinds active or anything right now, so I'm not running the most optimized setup.
One of your teammates is down.
Oh, we're done, okay. I mean, what was the time on that? So, it's about 5 minutes.
Speak from experience when I say that fighting the Borg can be a harrowing experience.
Yeah, I mean, it's how well you can get through this is going to depend on how you and how fast you and your team can clear it. No. Oh, damn. Yeah, Oscar is ready to use. So I mentioned this earlier on, but you can download Oscar at that link. Your Windows Defender is probably going to freak out a bit. It's just how Windows Defender is. But also, if you want to look at the online, like the leaderboards for it, you can also do that online now. So again, Oscar version 0.2 is up, and you can download that right now to play around with it. It's got its own live parser there. You got plenty of customization options. You can go look at the details in depth if you want to see, you know, what did what on your build. If you want to see where, you know, certain abilities were doing damage, things like that. You've, of course, got the leaderboards, but the leaderboards you might prefer to look at online instead. And for that, there is some leaderboards up there that you can look at here. So You'll notice right off the bat that there are more queues than there was with SCM. And the thing with Oscar is that there's the ability to add in more tables. So if you wanted to look at just infected elite, you could go in and you could do that. If you want to look up Hive Elite, you can also go in and do that. If you're a ground player and you want to see minor instabilities, there's a table for that. Like there is a bunch of different options here. And for these tables, if you want to use CLA instead, CLA can upload to the same tables. Sounds like we need a video. That's the plan. That's the plan. Had randos dropping like flies to normal when I did my event dailies. Yeah, I mean, that's just how the randomness is going to be in a pug environment. You're going to get some teams that can just completely annihilate the map, and you're going to get some teams that just are going to have a bit of a difficult time in there. I just want to see what prices are at for things. The alteration token, I expect, yeah, I think around 50 to 60 mil per is probably a good spot for these things, but I don't think it would make sense for them to go much below what the price of 4 keys is, because at that point, people would be better off just buying keys and selling keys. Yeah, when you're looking at the tables in Oscar here, you can also look at it, by whatever your like top damage line was, or like what the type of build is, and it's going to look at your parse to determine what your build is. So if it says cannon rapid fire for you, I wonder if then the issue is for you that maybe you just had a misfire there and your fleet power network array just gave you a lot of rapid fire. You've seen that happen plenty of times. Okay, but is there any... What prompted the creation of a new parser? SCM has been abandonware for quite a while now. So SCM was running into some limitations and we needed a new solution. Alfie hasn't been in the game for quite a long time. And for CLR, I believe CLR was passed on to someone else. But I haven't had much. I don't have much knowledge of what their operation's like. Okay, is there any final questions though? I've went through the Captain Alteration token, went through the new TFO a couple times. Any other questions people have? I haven't played through the new story mission. I want to let people do that on their own. And the new ship, the Ethereum Revelation again, I just don't think you should spend resources trying to get that. Am I having fun? Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm just reading comments on some Discords. I mean, it's all. I mean, for me, the alteration token worked. It worked perfectly fine. The outfits, did reset for a lot of people, and there's reports that some people have lost outfits. So, I mean, that might be an issue here. I personally didn't run into any issues, but I also I don't really do a lot of tailor stuff. But yeah, overall, it seemed like a much smoother release than some prior ones we've had. Once you have Oscar downloaded and have extracted it from that, you should be able to just double click on the Oscar file in there, and it should pop right up. I'll have a video for it here in the next couple of days. Indeed, needs to. Okay, I need to wrap things up though, and go get me some food. So if there's any final questions, feel free to drop them in. I'm gonna look for someone to raid here. I see. So on the Twitch side, I'm going to send you guys over to Celestial Voyager. Azimdal, did that code work for you? Okay, Twitch side is rating out. Thank you guys for tuning in. And stop the Twitch side. Nice. Nice, Bram.
Stream, I assume you were doing some Star Trek Online and the new content as well. So, welcome in. We are basically just getting started, and we are just sharing some of the news, some of the sales, and everything that basically released today. And
just typing in that I gotta run. So.
But for the most.
Okay. One final reminder here before I go. There's some giveaways up on the Discord. So in the CasualSAB Discord, there's still a T6 coupon up for grabs for the next 4 days. So make sure to go and enter that giveaway. And over on the Builds Discord, there is a giveaway up now for some Captain Alteration tokens. Both of those giveaways will be ending this Saturday. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you guys around.